Hello, 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 and welcome to Bots Play. Guess what? We're playing Slay the Spire, and guess what? I got a new character! Yay! I still don't know how to use that character. No! He uses a... Don't get me wrong, he's a cool character. It's just that he's kind of hard to use because he uses orbs. Basically, this guy uses orbs. I'm gonna still stick with this guy because I love this build. Look at me, I'm using all the technical terms. I'm saying I like the build. I'm gonna give me extra money. Okay. Where do I want to go? Where is the bank? Okay, so right there is a store. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, let's go. Let's bring the noise, baby. Oh man, I remember when I was trying to practice catchphrases. You know, every YouTuber has their catchphrases. Like Markiplier's, I think is, "Hey everybody, it's Mark." Hey everybody. But everyone has their. Every YouTuber has their catchphrase, and I was practicing my catchphrase. I think one of my catchphrases I was trying to work on was, "Yeah, yo, let's go, yo." Oh man, that was such a good idea back in the day. I'm going to use this one. I do want to use it, but I kind of like my catchphrase that I came up with. If you don't know what my catchphrase is, I've been saying at the end of the video, it's hello. I've been saying my catchphrase at the beginning, like hello, and welcome to Bots Play. And then there was my other one, see you when I see you, bye for now. That was also one of my that's still my catchphrase. And why do I need a catchphrase? So people can remember my YouTube channel. I mean, it also sets the tone and also tells when I'm ending a video or when I'm beginning a new video. It's quite fascinating to use a catchphrase. But catchphrases can get annoying if you say it all the time. It's just you use catchphrases in certain situations and certain... taking that. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, cool. I need that. Because a catchphrase is supposed to get in your head and remind you of certain characters. Like Bender's bite my shiny butt. Yeah, let's go with butt. He says it sometimes. Or sometimes he'll say, "We're boned." And it was cool. It was a good idea. And you don't... Yeah, the best catchphrases are when it's not overbearing, where you have time. It's not all over the place. Okay, I want that one too. But whatever. I can't believe I'm talking about catchphrases. This is quality stuff, people. Other YouTubers are talking about money and talking about all this cool stuff. Talking about merch and all that other cool stuff. I'm talking about catchphrases. That's kind of why I wanted to make a YouTube channel. I do like talking. And some people do like it when I talk about stuff weird subject and weird facts. I know a lot of weird facts. I don't know. I just like for some odd reason my mind remembers the weirdest things ever. I have almost a psychic knowledge on Pokemon. Ooh, endless Anguirus. I love it. Endless Anguirus. This one's fun. So basically, when I use Endless Anguirus, when I use it, if I remember correctly, I get another Endless Anguirus in my deck. I still got a good amount of help, so I'm going to smith myself. Yep. I add a copy to my deck. It's so much fun. Yeah, I'm having so much fun with this deck. I love this. I don't know. One of the reasons why I wanted to become a YouTuber was the fact that when it's actually quite fun. One of the fun things about playing video games, just talking about video games, is just you control the narrative, the subject, and everything. And also, oh, whoops. Oh, I'm going to take like, I'll be okay. Because there's a lot of, oh yeah, English. I love this card. Yeah, you control the narrative and everything. And there's so many fun little YouTubers that do their own thing. And I wanted to join that community of just finding your niche and just finding people who like you for what you do. Ooh, I'm gonna grab that one. Ooh, I'm gonna grab this one. And that's why I love YouTube. Is one of the most fascinating places. YouTube is fascinating. Because the thing about YouTube is the fact that most of the content is made by small people. Don't get me wrong, there are huge mega corporations that have staked their claim and tried to get into YouTube. And they have succeeded. There are a lot of companies that have succeeded and done very good on YouTube. Look at John Oliver. John Oliver really does really good with the younger generation. But there's a lot of small YouTube channels that survive because they have unique content and they make their own content catered to people, and people love that content. There is a whole... Oh, I'm going to take that one. So, like, there are probably YouTube channels devoted only to the dumbest things on earth, like paint drying or fixing stuff or listening to people whisper their every move. Yes, there's channels like that out there where they whisper everything, and it can get weird, it can get unusual, it could be crazy, but it's just so wonderful to see these people try their thing, stake their claims, and just do what they want to do. But I also see the problem with YouTube. I knew what I was kind of getting into because I read a whole bunch. I watched a whole bunch of videos of YouTubers who get burned out, or they get crushed by the algorithm, or they do bad things, or there are tons of stories of problems with YouTube. YouTube is not the best place on earth, but it's still so much fun. And I wanted to be part of this fun. I know. Oh, My voice is... I need to get some water probably after this one. But I know YouTube is a terrible place and there are a whole bunch of scams out there. But I'm a small... I bet... Oh, wow, he's dead. That was actually a pretty good one. Like, oh my goodness. There's a lot of predatory things in YouTube. People who say they want to do something or do a crap and then they don't do it and you lose money, or it's not the best, but it's a living, it's a thing. And don't get me wrong, I do want to make money. I want to actually make a little bit of some money on the side with YouTube. But I know I may not make it. I may not be a huge big channel. Don't get me wrong. I am giving it all I got, and I am I've been cranking out videos super quickly these days. And besides, I haven't even been a YouTuber for like a year. So I'll see what happens. Who knows what will happen in the future? Who knows if I'm going to be here in like 3 years? Who knows? I mean, I have done so many things. I have tried to write a book. Don't get me wrong. I love my book I was writing. It was a really good space adventure, and it was a fun idea. It was just I have dyslexia, and writing such a long book was kind of bad. Don't get me wrong, I still have the pages. I got up to, I think, like 20 pages. And I still have the ideas, just... Sometimes I feel like I should just hire someone to help me write a book. Because I really do want to. I have so many ideas. But I'm just... It's just scary for me, sometimes. Because that whole entire dyslexia, what happens if... No. What happens if people don't like my writing style or like how I... Or what happens if the book bombs? I'm just scared. Don't worry, I'm gonna write that book. I got plans to write that book. But I'm also doing a ton of artwork. I crank out artwork like... I crank out so much artwork. It's unbelievable. I mean, I have a web comic. It's been going on for like 5 years. And I still write it to this day, and I still love writing it. So I am a busy guy doing so much. But that is just me. For me, I discovered when I graduated from college that I need to keep myself busy. So, yeah, it's weird. I said I need to keep myself busy. Nope. Let's not use an item. Yeah, that's what I do. I keep myself very busy because... Well... It keeps my brain running, and I have so much fun making these little small projects and coming up with ideas. You will not believe how many times... It's kind of funny because there was this one time, like from like towards the end of my college years to like the beginning of when I was finding a job, I quit making my webcomic because I didn't have the time to make it anymore. And it was, and you will not believe how many times I would come up with these ideas, come up with these concepts of this. It was like my mind finally had peace that it could actually come up with things. Oh boy, this is bad. Crap. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, it's like the weirdest thing ever. In fact, there's a funny little thing. We're going back to YouTube. There's a guy named Nostalgia Quick. He has a thing called. He has a mini movie called the Review Must Go On or something like that. So he kind of quit making. He quit making videos and started moving on to this new project. And then he found out the whole entire video is him finding out that he can't help thinking about that character. He can't help making scripts about that character. It's him trying to fight himself, literally his character. Him discovering that he still loves doing it, and him trying to realizing, I need to set up ground rules. I need to make sure that I don't get burned out like the last time I did this, because he got burned out. He did so much content and so much things, so much stuff that he got burned out, and it's understandable. And yeah, that's what I fear too. I really do fear being burnt out. You know, making so much content and in a span of time and not having any idea what to do with that content, or also just I run out of ideas. But whatever. Oh, okay. So we're going to let's take a break here. We'll do another video in a second. So let's end it here. So thank you for watching. As always, like and subscribe. And remember, see you when I see ya. Bye bye for now.